There we go. What's up, everybody? Oh, I have completed a deed. See your deed. So start manually in the left corner of the bar. Deed log. Completed. Battery with the host. Thank you for that host, my friend. Since his hobbies. Which one did I complete? There's battery. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see what we... Oh, I got... oh, here we go. New mail. Now I gotta get to the mailbox. Hey, I'm doing alright, I suppose. Bingo Boffin needs your help. Okay, so that's the mail. That's right. Doing as well as can be expected, I guess. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, still hurts, man. It still hurts because it just he was our puppy dog. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, there's little Frankie. Nice. Thank you very much for the biddies. Much appreciated. Speed boost. I guess speed boost is okay. I just gotta go find the mailbox. We're in Archet. That's right. Yeah, hanging in there. Hanging in there. The house is a little bit, more quiet than we're used to. Even with Abby doing her usual. It just happened so quick. Yeah, I just really... No, I'm to detach. Bingo Boffin. These things here, learn more. Ask Michael Delving. Yes, I think we end up seeing him anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. We got to finish helping our Chet here a bit. It was turned out to be a whole lot of stuff, I guess you could say. He's been suffering from Addison's. We found out he had Addison's a few years ago, which is never heard of it before he had it, and then you find out that it's something President Kennedy actually had as well, which was quite interesting. But it's apparently super rare in male dogs. Of course, our dog is the one who gets it. But this whole thing over the weekend is just apparently he ate something. We're not really sure what. He's always eaten. He's been a garbage picker, so we've gotten used to proofing the house against him. But he'll always grab something every once in a while. He'll go into the cat litter and eats Hershey's leavings every once in a while. But he was... I went to work Friday morning, fed him. He seemed perfectly normal, perfectly fine. But apparently, not long after I left, he just started getting sick. And he was throwing up the whole day. So we're not exactly sure what he may have gotten into. Like I said, my wife thinks he had gotten into the cat litter again, but he's done it so many times before. It's just, and it's never been, he's never had an issue. Hold on, Where's my bear? I need my bear. Here we go. Why am I standing here fighting this thing when I got my bear to do it? But at the end of the day, I guess it... Master of Beasts. Summon... I did summon Companion. Okay, good. You know, apparently what happened... He got a hold of something. We're not sure what, and I guess at this point, it doesn't really matter. But I guess it was, what, Saturday. Saturday I had taken him back. Because I had taken him Friday night. Because... you know, he was throwing up, and they did blood work on him. Blood work came back normal, relatively speaking. So we're like, all right, let's just give him some anti-nausea stuff. They gave him some fluids because he's a little dehydrated, of course. And so, of course, the doctor there said, you know, if he doesn't, he should be, you know, pretty much back to normal by the morning. And of course, he wasn't come the morning. Okay, I got it. Those are the things I got to fight. So he wasn't by the morning. He was still, he wasn't throwing up at that point, but you could tell he was just not really himself. And let's see, which is my attack here? I think this is the attack. Yeah, that's a wolf anyway. That's not really what I'm looking for, but that's all right. And he started having trouble moving. Like, you could tell his hind quarters. He didn't seem to have a lot of strength in his hind quarters. He wouldn't, and he hadn't been eating. He didn't eat or drink since I left Friday morning. So I ended up taking him back to the hospital on Saturday. And that's really where it started to take. In fact, I got there, yeah, because I was watching the stream until I got there. And that's really where it started taking a turn, because once we got there, we got him checked in, and he laid down at the reception desk, and he wouldn't move. So they had to have somebody come out, pick him up, take him in there, and they generally have to wait a little bit because they're so busy. But they pretty much, took him in, and then they took me to the back because the doctor said, after a couple minutes, they took me to the back and said, the doctor's coming out to talk with you. So she said, we need to admit him to the ICU. Basically, she gave the impression that they thought he wasn't going to make it long enough for them to examine him to find out what was really wrong. He was in that bad of a shape. But they ran blood work again. They put him in the ICU, and then I had stayed there for the blood work, and she said the blood work still came back okay. The blood work didn't indicate anything wrong. So I said, okay, they're going to admit him to the ICU. They're gonna they'll do X-rays, and they'll do more of whatever tests they need to do to figure out what's going on. So I said, okay. And they said, it could take an hour or two. So I said, okay, just go ahead and admit him. Do what you need to do to find out, what's going on. And so I went home, and then, the doctor said, she'd call me once they know more. So I go home, I decide, well, I need to do something. So I ended up streaming Euro Truck in the afternoon, just to relax a bit. I gotta find some more of those boars. And of course, they're all over the place. All right, let's head down to the farm. So by the time the stream was done, it's like, okay, they haven't called yet. Let me call them back. And so, of course, my wife is at work. She's panicking because she's super worried. So she's texting me if I heard anything yet. I said, not yet. I said, I just called them. I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back because she was on the phone with somebody else. Here's one. Go. And so she finally calls me back, and then this is basically where it really just, we find out it's not really good, because of course, again, he has Addison. So, and she told me one of the doctors, I forget whether it was Friday night or Saturday. I think it was Saturday before I left to come back home and wait for the rest of the tests. You know, she said that because of the Addisons makes it a lot tougher for him, a lot tougher for his system to deal with whatever is going on. So the Addisons wasn't helping this whole ordeal. But anyway, so the doctor calls back and says, you know, he's got what they call it, aspiration pneumonia. So, because he by that time he was breathing heavy. You could see he was having problems breathing. So, apparently, from him throwing up all day Friday, it causes this aspiration pneumonia, because I guess some of the fluid gets into the lungs. So he had pneumonia. So that was the first of the issues. And then she said that you know, the X-rays did show that he had some blockage in so, you know, he swallowed something or whatever it was. His you know, part of his stomach and his upper intestine, or you know, that part of the intestine connected to the stomach, was completely blocked. So she said, you know, they could do surgery, you know, and you know, get whatever it is out of him. But she said they also detected some sort of mass or something that apparently, what's the term for it? She said it was I forgot what the term it is now. An abscess. I think it was abscessed. That apparently something else he had gotten maybe a little bit, you know, longer ago or whatever it was. You know, he got and perforated, you know, I guess his stomach or part of the intestines, and it caused, it's either a tumor or something. She basically used the word tumor. There's a mass or a tumor in there as well, on top of everything else. So she said, you know, again, they could go in, do surgery, do a biopsy on it to see if it's, you know, whether it's something he swallowed that abscessed, or just, you know, a tumor. So it was the pneumonia. Then of course he had the intestinal blockage, and then whatever this tumor or whatever abscessed is. And then of course she says, after all that, she said, okay, we could go through the surgery, this and that. But he said, of course, there's another problem with doing the surgery, is that he apparently started to develop pancreatitis. And so she said, you know, the problem with him having pancreatitis is that the surgery might actually make it worse, or the pancreatitis might not make him able to cope with the surgery. So we're sort of in a catch-22 to where, you know, they could do the surgery and, you know, get the blockage out, but he would still have to be in ICU for at least 3 or 4 more days. They would have to observe him to make sure nothing else was getting worse with him. And so at this point, she's saying, you know, you're looking upwards at 10 grand for just that. At that point, that was just 10 grand, not including what we already spent for him for the last 2 days, and not including how much additional hospital time he would need. And so that was basically it. So I told my wife what was going on. She's like, well, can they, you know, the doctor told me she needed a decision on what we were going to do. So I had to call my wife at work, let her know all of this nonsense. So of course my wife is hysterical by that point. I'm hysterical. And then, you know, my wife was like, well, can we wait, you know, because she was closing. She couldn't get out of work until, you know, she wouldn't be getting home until like 10:30. So she's like, well, can we wait until Sunday? Because I think she was off Sunday, right? Sunday, or not Sunday? Something like that. Or, no, she was working Sunday, but she could get home earlier. You know, she's working during the day. So she's wondering if, you know, if we could just put it off till Sunday, and then, you know, she could get there after work. So I said, let me call the doctor. I'll call the doctor back, find out what's going on. The doctor's like, you know, he basically couldn't wait, because their surgeons, it's a 24-hour hospital, but their surgeons are only there during the day. And, you know, I asked her, well, what are his chances with the surgery? He said, it's basically 50-50, because of everything else going wrong with him, they could clear the blockage out, but he's still, you know, with the pneumonia, with the Addisons, you know, with the pneumonia, the tumor, and the yeah, the pancreatitis, and the Addison's on top of that. It was, basically 50-50 was his chances. So at that point, I'm like, she said basically, and if we waited too long, then the blockage could just get worse and essentially kill him at the end of the day. So I told my wife, it's like, we have to decide now. It's either we go for the surgery or we tell him that, that's it. It's time. So we ended up, that was, obviously that was the decision we had to make, because it's like, it just, even putting out all that money for the surgery and everything, it just would have been, put all this money out and they still might not have made it anyway. So, we made the decision that we went down there Saturday night after she got home from work, and that was all she wrote. Yeah, so yeah, it was not a good weekend for us. But it's like I said, it just less than 48 hours he went from being perfectly fine to gone, So that's what really hurts the most, because it's just like he was perfectly fine. There were no indications that there was anything wrong with him Friday morning, and come Sunday morning and he's gone, So that's what's really that's what's really hard about this at this point. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been there too. This is personally, this is the fifth animal that I end up. Let me see. I had my 4 cats, right? Yeah, 4 of my cats, and then him, the dog. Yeah. But at least with my 2 cats that died over the last couple of years, it wasn't unexpected. It was just we saw it coming. I mean, it still didn't make it any easier, but with the first cat, he was just sick. He was sick for a long time. He had heart condition, and I think it's the sanguine thyroid, but he had a heart condition and everything else. He was on all this medication, and it was just like, it just got to the point to where it's like, it was only a matter of time, and it just got to the point where it was just getting so expensive. We're like, we're gonna, and he had to take like 5 or 6 pills, twice a day, and it was like, enough. It's like, I can't do this to him anymore. And it was just like, it still hurt, but it's like, at that point, it's like, I'm just going to stop the medication and just let him live out whatever he has left without having to go through that every single friggin' day. And then my second cat, he was just old. He was just an old cat. I'm getting so lost in where I need to be here. Here we go. So those. I mean, if you could say it's easier, those 2 were easier, because it's not like I had time to prepare myself and that's right. I gotta bury these guys, don't I? There we go. But with him, it was just, a long, comfortable life is the best, even though Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep. But like the first cat, the first cat I had, it sort of went down the same way, and that one hurt. I remember that one hurt for a long time too, because it was just, he seemed fine, and all of a sudden he started getting sick, and then he was gone within a couple of days. We had to put him down. And that one hurt for a long time, because it was my first pet. It wasn't like, because up to then, it was, my parents, I lived with my parents. It was, the family dogs at that time, and my parents, did all that stuff. So, that one hurt. My first cat, that one hurt, and that was 20 odd years ago. And I still, it still gets me sometimes when I think about him. But then, you know, the second cat was actually my girlfriend's cat at the time. And, you know, he was an old cat. He ended up getting sick, but mini-thon on Saturday, 10 to 6. 10 p.m. Okay, good, because I'm actually, you know, it's my weekend to work, so I won't be able to, I'll be able to catch the end of it, possible to extend till 10. So I'll be able to at least catch the last couple of hours on that. Excellent. I got to make a note of that. Let me make a note of that, because I will end up forgetting here. What's that? The 20. What is that? Let me check. Calendar. I got calendar here, don't I? The 27. I thought it was the 27th, but Minithon 27th. All right, good. Made a note of that. That way I remember that. There we go. I better leave that there. Okay, we'll leave all that there. All right, perfect. Yeah, so it's just, like I said, it's just, you know, this one just hurts because it was completely unexpected. And it's just ironic that, you know, all the stuff he ate over the years, he ate chocolate, a whole bunch of chocolate. He ate chicken bones. Like I said, he's eaten the cat litter on numerous occasions. He's eaten tissues. He's eaten other things out of the garbage, you might say. So I don't know what it was this time. But you know, like I said, at this point it doesn't really matter. It is what it is, and this whatever it was this time is the one that got him. But the thing that really hurt is that, you know, we you know, the oldest went through both the cats and now the dog. So you know she wanted to come with us and say goodbye to him at the hospital. So we did that, but we kept the younger one at my parents' because that was, you know, she's only 4, and I wasn't sure, you know, I wasn't sure how much she would understand what was going on. So she stayed at my parents' overnight since we wouldn't, you know, we wouldn't be getting back till 11:30 midnight by the time everything was done. Oh, what emote do I need to do? Okay. Oh, hello. But, you know, we ended up, you know, so, what was it? I guess it was Monday. Monday, she was asking my parents questions, you know, Saturday and Sunday till I picked her up. I don't need a trait slot right now, but, you know, and again, Monday, she was asking questions and stuff. Okay, good. And then, so I you know, Sunday when we started telling her that, you know, he's not coming back. And, you know, she finally sort of understood that she's not going to see the dog again. And she really got upset Monday. So that was another tough day. It was yesterday. All right. That's right, we do go into the cellar for this quest, I think. All right. Let's go grab that. Let's go bury the bodies first. There's the one out there. So, yeah, that was pretty much our pretty much the the weekend, the last few days. Oh no, I don't want to return home, thank you. Alright, you fight. Okay, that's a mile. Okay, so I throw that one up there out of the way. It's morale. This is an attacker. What's this one? There we go. But it's sort of like all the little things where, you know, you miss now. It's like I came home today and, you know, usually the dog wants to come outside to greet me and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, I'm coming into the backyard. I'm looking at the roof actually, because I found, because we had them storms blow through last night. That just, my God. Brutal thunderstorm blew through last night. Somehow we didn't lose power though. That's the miracle. Half of our town lost power last night, except we didn't this time around, which is amazing. But so I get home and I see there's a big piece of roof tile on the porch. I'm like, oh great! Now we got a big hole in our roof. So I'm out looking, checking the roof. I go in the back, check the roof, and said, all right, everything looks okay. So it's not from our roof, but you know I'm out there looking and say, you know what, the dog's not here, you know. It's those little things that, you know, you take for granted, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know, you realize again he's gone. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about the roof. Yeah, so you do need a new roof, huh? Oh, yoy. Yeah, I think we're getting. Yeah, we actually gotta be getting pretty. In fact, we're probably getting close on our furnace too, because we've been in the house now. We've been in the house now. Well, what's there? 14 years. There he is. So, and the roof was fairly new when we bought the house. Not exactly sure how old the furnace is, but yeah, we're getting kind of close to needing both a roof and a furnace, I would imagine. Insurance is paying for all, but oh well, okay, that at least is good. I was about to say, because yeah, friggin' roof, that's got to be what, 50, about, I would imagine, well, I guess depending on the size of the roof, probably about 10, 15 grand at least. So yeah, I'm sort of still trying to convince the wife that we need to move, but preferably before we have to replace all this damn stuff. Who am I looking for? Nate Whisperwood. Well, where is he? Oh, he's out by the hunting lodge, isn't he? All right, so I gotta run all the way up there. Oh, I gotta go around this way. So I'm going from one end of Archet here to the other. So I'm gonna have to go back to the farm. I think, or no, who is this? Yeah, burying the dead. That's what I thought. All right. Oh, I picked up somebody. Here we go. I'm not even following my rotations here. I keep forgetting. I think right. Burning embers and then the wind. Right, the wind is the burning frost damage, gust of wind. Burning embers, okay, into searing embers. Which is burning embers, right, okay. Oh, gosh. Alright. Bracken, is he inside? Here's the boars. Nope, he's out there. Threat from the spiders. So one thing I don't like about this, it's so hard to see the points on the map where you need to go. I'm pretty sure I gotta go into the cellar there. So we'll just take a quick little jaunt back across down south. Yeah, so it's, yeah, this weekend took a hell of a lot out of me. Yeah, I don't want to go, so I gotta go this way. Yeah, you know what? I remember you mentioning that mini-thon on Saturday. And of course, yesterday I realized, oh my God, I got to start 100 days of gaming tomorrow. So I had to quick figure out what I'm going to play. Start getting my list up. Make sure I had all the games I'm planning on playing installed. Can't believe it's friggin'... I can't believe it's time for 100 days of gaming again already. Do I need to kill more of these things? I think D? I'm not sure. I'm not moving. I stopped. Fort Black Wolves Roost. Hillshire Ruins. And Breland. Doesn't tell me how many I need to defeat, though. Looks like it's quite a few. Attack. Uh-oh, got that one too, eh? Small goo, huh? Yeah, looks like we need quite a few. Well, this is across all of Bree, so we'll go fight some more once we get out of Archet here. Alright, into the cellar we go. Send the bear first. What does this do? Okay, so that's just a sort of debuff. Alright, if he's flanking. Generally, he won't be flanking. Oh, you know what? We can only use this outdoors, right? I thought that's what it said. Can cash out burning embers for bonus damage. Oh. Yes, he doesn't say that we can. Because we're only at one point I read where we can only use that outside. Lurk. Ah, no, no problem. No problem. Lurk away. I logged into Overwatch. I gotta get back into Overwatch. I'm just so busy farming the Rocket League summer stuff. I logged into Overwatch just so I can get the summer games profile icon and the loot box, but I have to. I gotta get some matches in one of these days here. Oh my god! Oh, I hate streaming this late in the day because like my energy is just sapped out. But sometimes I have no other choice. Oh, 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 hello. I'm not moving. Oh, wrong button. The target is already dead. Yes, we know. combat. Okay. So this was all in the Sprigley cellar. How did this happen without them knowing it? More there. Let me see. Oh, this stupid thing. Go. No, yeah. Okay. Loop around this way. Okay. Oh my God, come on, move. You got a bear. Oh, I think I'm stuck. There we go. Let's see, what have I... God, there's still a whole heck of a lot I need to explore around here. There's just too many spiders. Look at them all. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, crap. Where's my bear? There he is. There's too many spiders. I've got nowhere to go. Oh my God. How the hell did I survive that? Holy crap. I cannot believe I got out of that without dying. Looks like I may end up killing a whole bunch of spiders anyway here. Yeah. What? What? Go. Attack. Not sit. So I wanted to come back here. Okay, just making sure here. Because my incessant need to make sure everything is explored. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm never getting away from these spiders. Oh, it's not dead yet. Alright. Jesus. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Thank you. Sounds like there's somebody else fighting in here. Okay. Flashback Jack. Okay. Uh-oh. Stop it. So we got up this way. More spiders, of course. Okay. Oy. A damn big spider cave here. Oh, newborn spider hatchling, eh? Heh! Take that. Thank God for my companion. It's not dead yet. Now it's dead. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, it's flashback. He's back.
What game is this called?
Lord of the Rings, Abs.
I want to come back.
Why? Isn't it bedtime, Abs?
I do want to come out.
All right.
You do zoo game another time.
Yes, I'm going to do the zoo game another time, kiddo.
That's what you have to do.
Yes, that's what I have to do. I have to do it another time.
Because you need to say how buddy's doing in the other streams.
Yes.
So that's why you're playing this.
Yep. Oh, did I mute my... Yeah, I did. Haha. Say, I lost my sound there for a minute.
The sound is so you can hear people.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the other side of the cellar. Okay.
Is that your pet bear?
Yep, that's my pet bear.
Last time you fight a bears. Is that a spider?
Yep, that's a spider.
It's trying to kill you.
No, these aren't trying to kill me because they're too small. Thank goodness.
They're just bad wild animals.
Yep.
So that's why you're fighting them.
Yep.
Spiders are creepy.
Yes, they are creepy. Of course, I still gotta go back. Oh my god, look at all the friggin'... You're underneath. Okay, so this is basically the end game here. All right.
That's a huge spider.
Yeah, there's a big spider.
Go fight that too.
Nah, it's okay. I'll fight it later.
When there's a huge spider, nobody else is fighting it. You get a big spider.
Yeah. What level is this guy? Level 8, so he's a level ahead of me. Alright. Should be able to handle it as long as I get... Oh, that doesn't look good.
What is that? You're going to have to go back outside.
I'll have to go back down into the cellar. Oh, who the...
That is huge spider.
Yeah, it's a big spider.
You like get that? Your bear's biting it.
Yep.
Sometimes bears are friendly.
Yep.
You're trying not to get your bear.
Oh, I'm so tired of fighting spiders. Okay, spiders. Okay, so we managed to get through that one. Oh, LotRO points, yay. Spider foe. Alright, let's go ahead and do spider foe then. Excellent. Alright.
You're almost done.
Yes, because I'm going to have to go to bed soon, Abs.
I want to sleep with you this time.
No, Abs. I actually need to sleep so I can get to work. I have a long work week ahead of me.
You can sleep at work while you're doing it.
Aggros.
Close your eyes and do what?
Doesn't matter, Abs. I can't sleep if you're moving all over in the bed.
What? I won't move this time. I'll just sleep.
You move in your sleep, Abs. That's the problem.
That's a bed spider.
Yep. Well, why is that? That's a 25-meter range. Why do I have that? It's melee. So it's 40. It's 40. It's 30. It's 40 and 25. But these, all right, yeah, that's how I want it, because these hinge on burning embers. There we go. We get the bonus off of burning embers. Okay. Which way do I? I guess I'll go this way.
The better arrow is you.
Yep.
You're at the spider cave.
Yep. I'm in the spider cave.
Then you should have gone in. You just want to fight some spiders in there. Just telling you to fight spiders.
Yes.
I don't like it with the hat, man.
Well, I like the hat.
We'll wear it next time. Have you played this game before?
Yes, I've played this game before,
It
Abs.
was a while since you played that.
No, I play it every week, Abs.
Every week you played this game.
Yes.
This time it was the different of this game.
Yes.
Is that a spider web?
Yes, this is a spider web.
Spider webs are sticky.
Yes, they tend to be sticky.
Like they are a spider.
There's more.
Get that one behind him. I'm trying to fight your bear too.
Yeah.
Cause they don't know your bear's friendly.
No, they're just fighting the spiders. They can't fight my bear.
Because they know it's friendly.
Yes.
They're just fighting some spiders.
Yes. Oh, watch the stalagtites. I think it's a stalactite that comes from the ceiling. Stalagmites go up from the floor. Just random torches lying around. Let's see, this guy's a skeleton, yet his torch still burns brightly.
It's still in the spider cave.
Yep, we're still in the spider cave. Man, this spider. Ooh, what's this? Where does this go? No idea where that goes, so we'll go this way. So where are we at here? Oh my God, this thing is huge. been a long day. Yeah, I know it has. Believe me. It has indeed.
Your good bear has run away.
No, my bear is still with me.
He just wants to bite. He doesn't bite you, he bites bad guys.
Yeah, he only fights the bad guys. I guess I can't get through this way, huh? Oh, it's up. Okay. Alright, I see it. It's up there. Yeah, it's my first day back to work, and it's long day. A long day at the start of a long week for me. Alright, so we can't go that way. We don't want to go that way, so I gotta run all the way back this way. Alright. Hopefully these things don't respawn too quickly.
That's
I hate when that happens. Is there a lock on here? No. I guess not. Oh my god. It's one thing I love about Guild Wars, man. No respawns in the zones.
Dad, this is Guild Wars.
No, this is Lord of the Rings. I gotta get back to playing Guild Wars sooner rather than later.
What's in Guild Wars?
Guild Wars, abs. Guild Wars.
That's the name of the other game.
Yeah.
This one's called the Lord of the Rings.
This is Lord of the Rings.
This is Lord of the Rings.
Yes, this is Lord of the Rings, abs. It's funny, every time it's like constant with her. It's like every time she's just, and which is, I mean, practically constant, just asking question. I keep thinking of that scene in the Polar Express with the hobo on top of the train talking to the hero kid and just saying so many questions. So many questions. It's like she just does not stop with the questions. Okay, we got quite a few people back there now. All right. I know, and it's just, I was talking to Dare the other day about it, and it's just like, it's just on and on and on about the same thing.
Don't get a spider, Daddy.
I mean, she tries to you know, it's like if I clean up, it's like, okay, go clean up and you can get this. It's like, okay, if I clean this up, I get this. I get this if I clean up. It's just like the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, yes, we've already explained it to you. It's like she doesn't believe us when we tell her, you'll get this if you clean up.
Your hair.
I'm sure you did something to my hair. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just lovely.
Oh, you loco.
You're loco.
Hey, stop it, you stinky.
Alright, so I assume if we go up this way, or this connects into here somehow. Alright. I have no idea where Cal Sprigley is at. Oh, wait, you north of the ruins of the Mad Badger Inn in Archet. Oh, okay. I thought he was down here. So I have no idea why I'm down here. Damn it, come on. Yeah, exactly. A lawyer in the making. And it's just like non-friggin' stop.
No. Yeah. I love you.
I know, I love you too, Abs, but it's bedtime.
I can sleep down here.
No, you can't stay down here, Abs. I'm going to be going to bed soon.
Take it a minute.
In a couple of minutes, Abs, yes. Guess I'll finish this section of the spider caves and call it a night. Keep hitting him with this AoE here. Is this a heal? I thought I had to remove poison. You know, oh, I'm thinking of EverQuest. EverQuest, I have to remove poison. Oh my god.
You're turning off your game.
No, I'm not turning off the game yet, Abs. Oh, I'm stuck. I keep getting stuck on these stalactites. I need to find a new line of work. That's what I need to do. Just wears me out physically and mentally anymore.
No.
It's bedtime, Abs. You gotta get to bed. Yeah, I know, and I don't have as long of a drive as you do. Oh, there's the troll. There's the troll.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear, but people can't hear me. Yeah, you got that nice long drive, you do. That in and of itself. No, you don't touch that. Come on, it's time to go upstairs now. I'll be up in a minute. If you go upstairs now, I'll come up in a minute. All right?
You're almost done.
Yes, I'm almost done.
You'll be done in 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll be up in a minute. Oh. What? Yeah, Shelby did eat all her worms. I gotta get her some more food.
We need to feed her every day now.
Well, yes, pretty much every day. I gotta get her some lettuce. I'll have to do that in the morning.
Do that in the daytime.
Yes. Yeah, it's the one thing I don't miss when I was working at the tech company a few, oh hell, that was like 10 years ago now. It's just I had like a 45-minute drive if traffic was good. It just like, and even that, you know, it was fine at the beginning, but like after a year of doing that, it's like, oh. It's like I like driving, but long drives to and from work, I can't take them anymore. All right, so we can't, doesn't look like we can go this way either. No, that's blocked off there. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, that connects into there. So there's one down there. I'm not going to get through this whole thing, that's for sure. there's something out this way. Okay. That we can't get to. And there's our drop down. Okay. Alright, so we got that way. You got the portal or something there. Those two ways. Alright, well, we're heading back. We'll have to revisit this place. There's got to be a quest for the. Got to be a quest for this thing. See, I don't remember doing this at all with my hobbit or my elf. Oh my God, with the aggros. Yeah, see, can I run for it? I may be able to run for it. Save myself some time here. You already gave me a hug, Abs. Yes, you did. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I was running for it.
I want to come up.
No, you're not coming up. It's bedtime.
Damn thing down here.
Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it?
You're out of there.
Yes. Yes, I made it. Whew.
It's called Lords of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. All right, it's time to get upstairs. You won't be getting any more snacks. You won't be getting a tablet if you don't go upstairs.
You'll be up in 20 minutes.
I'll probably be up sooner than that.
Let's go. Here's the bed already. Let's go.
I know, right? Now, get upstairs now. All right, no tablet.
God.
No tablet, and I'm gonna start cleaning your toys when I get upstairs.
No, it's clean.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it's clean or not. I'll clean them anyway. Well, then get upstairs and get into bed. Hurry up, Abs. Another reason why I'm constantly exhausted. It just, you don't realize how mentally draining it is. It's like, I'm fine with curiosity, but when it's like question after question after question about the same thing, question after question, it's like enough or stop. I need quiet, as the mouth is always going, always going. I think what was the other day or something, it was like one of the Mondays I was off or something one day, I forget what it was, but it was like literally, even, you know, she was playing, she was, of course, you know, she's talking when she's playing with herself and her toys and stuff, but it was just like she had to go that day like at least 5 or 6 hours, never once stopping. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh my God, it's like straight. It's like, it just, and when she finally stopped, it's like, oh my God, it's quiet. I don't know what quiet is. It's like, I get up early for work, but just because of the, it takes me a while to get ready anymore. But it's like, I'm usually up. By the time I get showered, get dressed, get breakfast, I have about an hour to sit and eat breakfast, get some video work done, just do whatever before I go to work. It's like that hour. That's the only hour of total, uninterrupted peace and quiet I have out of the 24 hours in the day. Oy. Alright, so good. Let's talk to these guys. Let's turn these quests in. Yeah, and it's like no idea where
How can I be
comes
of
from,
service?
because she is so totally opposite from us, and even her sister. Die bravely, proper burial in our debt. All right. You're Wayne. I believe he's looking. Oh, a queer man, really, huh?
Greetings.
Elizabeth Honeymead. Me of Strider and his behavior. He's looking for the hero of Archet. I assume he spoke of you. Why, yes. Direct you to the Comb and Wattle Inn, where he'll be. Comb and Wattle is in the center of Comb to the south. Okay. Thistlewood. Disease among the boars.
Greetings.
Done. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go. Well, we can take the staff. And we can take the staff. That's it. All right, that's what we get. All right, there we go. Oh, that's actually... Oh, I was about to say it's not an upgrade, but the one... I'm looking at the wrong... I'm thinking the one that I got equipped here is the new one, but that's it there. So it is an upgrade. Yep, good. All right, so let's go ahead and switch that out. That's our speed boost. Let's throw that down here. This is... Do I have... All right, that's crafting. Junk, 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 junk. Small goose, and what's this? Squishy. Oh, squishy goose. Okay. Rest of this is... Yeah, see, I don't think there's one in Archet. Let's bring this stuff up here. The job board. I don't know if there's a job board here. Okay, good. Excellent. Oh, there's Cal, so I can give him his stuff anyway.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings. Is everything? Yes, right. Seabass, father's trusty bow. I know it's become my farm. Heed your advice and retreat to Archet at once. Alright, good.
Stay a moment.
Okay, I'll stay, because apparently you've got something. Ah, here we go. I've et my work hands at. Okay, eaten. Okay, and driven me holly of our home. I know more about Sparrow, but I should go speak with him again. Okay. So I guess this quest eventually leads us down there. So we get to do it all over again.
Greetings.
That's the one drawback my random exploration I tend to do in games is it's like I'll end up exploring areas. I'll just wander off, start exploring areas that actually have whole quests involved with them. So I'll end up going through the whole area, wasting hours, just going through an area, killing things, exploring, and then I have to go back and do it all again because I eventually finally pick up the quest that takes me there. Yeah, cousin Bali. Caves of ruins outside the hunters dropped huge stone. Right now, Sprigley's trails first came out through the cellar in his shed. Call up through there. So now that explains why they're coming up through the cellar. Alright. So I have to go search for Bali. Is there anybody else? So for me, it looks like somebody's got something down here. Just don't remember this many quests in our chat.
Hello, friend. Could you help me
Hello.
with something?
Absolutely, of course I can. My tools suddenly mad boar came. More boar? Born. Wreckage of the cart. Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything anyway. So it heads out to Combe. There's no other way out right now. Alright. So, that, well, that's actually... I gotta go to Combe for that. I was about to say, I shouldn't have... Okay, I'm on level for these. Right, okay. I have to come back to Archet with my other two characters. Is anything for me yet?
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I got no mithril. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so where do we gotta go? Of course, that's out there, where the cart is. Oh, okay, there it is. And that's there. So this... Do I have to loop all the way around, or can I go out the back here? Let's see. See if that gate's open here. Well, yeah, we're just about at time anyway, but if I can find this guy, or find Bali. Oh yeah, it is open. Alright, sweet. That'll save me a few steps. Oh. Bear. Yes. Hopefully, I don't think these guys aggro. No, okay. These guys won't aggro, it's the other ones that will. Oh, well, never mind. I was wrong. Alright, there we go. Okay, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Or at least his body, apparently. Oh, you're killing me. Killing me. Oh, hold on. I wonder if that's where that portal leads. Search, as far as it pushed the cave mouth clear. Oh, okay. Reacted to me as if drawn to me. I'm unsure why. The corpse is bound into cocoons. Up into the cocoons. All right, more tomorrow when I get further in the cave. Find the rest of the... Okay. So we've got to find the journal pages. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Yep. All right. So that's where that portal leads. How about that? Aha. Ha 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 ha. Looks like that's actually a dead end there, huh? Alright, good. So we can return to some exploration here tomorrow, right? Collect the toolbox, Journal pages. So we'll do some more spider hunting next week then. That'll have to be it for tonight. My body and my mind are worn. But we'll be back again next week with some more Lord of the Rings Online. Of course, tomorrow starts 100 Days of Gaming. So we will be doing 100 days. 100 consecutive streams for 100 consecutive days with 100 different games right here on channel Real Millennium Group. That starts tomorrow. Well, good night. Oh, thank you, my fine sir. And before, lest we not forget also to shout out Battery H as well. Thank you for the bits, Battery. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight as well. Awesome, awesome stuff. Oh, is this some cool? Okay, I was about to say, let's go. Let's go stream Elements. Thank you for the bits, and of course, everybody can check out Battery H as well. Another fine extra lifer and streamer extraordinaire. Battery doing a mini marathon on Saturday. Yeah, I was about to say September. That's where my mind's at right now, all over the place. July, this coming Saturday, July 27th, mini marathon on his channel. So everybody be sure to check out Battery this weekend. I will be there after work on Saturday hanging out with Battery. So I'll be some great fun there. In the meantime, thanks, Battery, for hanging out. Yes, July 27th. Thank you. Yes. Starting 10 a.m. Eastern, or is that Central? Central or Eastern time are you starting? 10. But yeah, everybody check out Battery. Be sure to check us out on Real Millennium Group for the next 100 days starting tomorrow. And of course, that leads right into our 25-hour marathon on Friday, November 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central. Thank you, my sir. Much appreciated. Everybody be sure to check out Battery. Thanks for watching tonight, everyone. We'll be back again with more Lord of the Rings Online. We'll be back tomorrow with some Star Trek Online. And our first game of 100 Days of Gaming for 2019, 2 Point Hospital. So that'll be some exciting stuff. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everyone. I am BJ Weiler. Until next time, I will see you in game.